All right, good night, everyone. Welcome to Plant a Garden TV. How you guys doing tonight? Hope everyone is doing wonderful. Shout out to all the members of this channel. Shout out to all the subscribers. Shout out to all the moderators. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to all the hardworking people who out there putting in the work, who out there doing what they got to do, who out there doing something positive. Shout out to everyone, man. Peace and love to each and everyone. Shout out to all the mothers out there and the fathers. Shout out to the mothers and the fathers. Mothers, don't forget, Father's Day is coming up. All right? Don't forget, Father's Day is coming up. So, shout out to all the men out there, man, all the fathers. Big up yourself. Blessings to everyone. All right. So, yes, guys, tonight, well, you see the topic. You see the topic tonight. The topic is this is a touchy topic. These are touchy topic, but these are topic to make you think. And tonight it's a question. All right? But we also can pitch in our pieces and see if it make any sense at all. Remember, I'm not against any religion. I'm not against no one. This is the disclaimer. I'm not against no one belief. Everyone have a right to their own belief. All right? But tonight we want to talk about last night, guys. If you didn't see the live last night, you should check out the live last night and the live before Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. We did 3 live. These live is interesting. You should check them out. All right. And tonight we're gonna talk about the creation of the body, how it was created, and let's have a dialogue for a minute, right? Let's have a dialogue for a minute. All right. We all know how a woman conceive. We all know how a woman conceive, even the animal. We all know how the animal conceive, right? We all know these things, how they conceive, how a woman get pregnant, how that happened. This happened in the form of a man and a woman. In times like these, it could happen if the man is present, as far as I'm understanding, but you still need what the man produce to create, to impregnate the woman. All right? So hear me out. Hear me out. Now, the liquid that comes from the man come down and find its way into the woman. This liquid is what caused the woman to get pregnant. This is what we know, because we know a woman is not getting pregnant if you just look at them. We know that. That's something we know. A woman is not getting pregnant if we just look at them. It got to be an intercourse. It got to be energy. It's got to be energy mixing with each other. We all know, for the woman and the man, we all know a type of energy got to rage up for this situation to occur. The man got to build up a certain energy so that this liquid or sperm, however we want to call it, enter into the woman. And this is how we know the woman get pregnant. The same thing with the animal. The man got to rage up, build up this energy, these feelings, and release it into the woman, and that's how we know the woman get pregnant. Now we also know if that ain't take place, there's no pregnancy. If that session ain't take place, if the man does not release, get into that, build up this energy and release, it's not into the woman, we all know in anything happening. So okay, so since we know that, this is a live tonight, I'm gonna put you into thinking. I'm not gonna break down everything tonight. I'm gonna put you into thinking. So then I'm gonna come back and next time with this live, part 2 with this live. So we could talk about it, right? Now, we all grow up learning that how it, even though we know, even though we grow to understand, not even to understand, to know how it take place, we still have a belief because we've been taught certain things. Like for instance, when I was growing up, if someone pregnant, you know where your parents, you know where your parents used to tell you? When the baby born, you know what they used to say? Oh, the baby come from a plane dropped the baby. This is where they used to tell you. So you didn't have no understanding of what take place while a baby was created. So we didn't know these things. But we grow to understand from our own experience what have to take place to create a pregnancy. So let's put it this way. If your father and your mother never had sexual intercourse, you would have never been here, right? If your father and your mother did not have that sexual intercourse where two of them come together and their energy, create this energy and cause your father to release this energy. Hey, almost home said, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Yes, if your mother and your father did not come together and have intercourse, you wouldn't be here today. So who created the body? No. Remember, hear what the topic is, right? The topic is who create the body, not you. The body. Who create the body? Who made the body? Who made the body exist? All right. No. I'm good. How you do? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. I'm doing pretty good. Yes, so now, where we got to understand, here what the topic is, who create the body. So you think about it, you think and you see how the body was created and who create the body. What come together or who come together and create this body. One thing we understand as well, we understand that energy, you cannot create energy. You cannot create life. We get to understand that. you cannot create life. Life always exists. But the body that hosts, the body that goes back to the earth, who created? And I'm not gonna go to. I just want to leave it there. I don't want to go too far because I'm gonna come back with this topic and next part two on this topic. What happened to create this body? Because remember, life already exists. So your mom and your dad could not create you because energy, life, when you pass, this body goes back to the earth. That's just the body. That's just the house that hosts you. Hey, yeah, your best life, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Yes. So when you that day come, when you transform to the another realm, you're not taking this body with you. Or wherever you go, you're not taking. Let me see. Right. Wherever you go, after this, when you transform from this realm, wherever you go, you're not taking that body with you. So the body goes back to the grave. So no, this is what I'm saying. Life, energy. We cannot create life and we cannot create that energy. That was always there. That come from the creator of all things. But the body that hosts the spirit or whatever we want to call it, who created the session that your mom and your dad had is what created. So we all know these things, and this thing is not something we guess. This is something we know. That if our mom and dad never had that intercourse, there would have been no pregnancy. So you could have never be in this realm. So I just want to leave that there because I want people to think and just think about it and see what you get from it. Remember, life, me, you, no one can create life. Life always there. But the body, who create the body, that intercourse that take place. That's why the body goes back to the earth. You see what I'm saying? Anything that make from the creator of life, energy cannot die, cannot be, it's always there. But the body goes back to the earth. So it's just a topic to really open the mind and make one think. Yes, we taught a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? We taught a lot of stuff, but if we sit down and think sometimes, we also will see a lot of stuff. We also will see a lot of different things because we sometimes you can't doubt your experience. You can't put your experience aside for a belief. You see what I'm saying? Many times we put our experience, the thing we experience, the things we see happen, The things we know happen, we put that aside and hold on to a belief. You know, if you put your hand in the fire, it gonna burn. You know, if you take gasoline and you throw on something and you throw on matches, you know it gonna burn. These are things you know. So you can't make someone tell you, oh no, it's not gonna burn, it's gonna out for itself. If you allow someone to tell you that, well, you can't even blame them because you know. So sometimes we cannot put what we know aside to believe something else. So the topic tonight, it's a question. I want everyone to leave a comment in the comment section. Everyone who watches this live, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this topic. Let me know what you think about this live and what I mentioned tonight. Hey Lassos, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Yes, guys. Please, everyone who watch this live or who come back and watch, leave a comment. Everyone, because everyone have a right to their own opinion. All right? Everyone have a right to their own opinion. So please feel free to leave a comment. Let me see. Yes, to leave a comment. All right? On who create this body or how this body was created. Remember, the body and the spirit, life, that energy is not the same. The body hosts you. You is not the body. You is like the spirit. You is like the energy inside the body. You live in the body. So you and me cannot create you, cannot create life. Doesn't matter what we do, we cannot create life. Life is always there. That energy is always there. But the body is what hosts the you. The body is what hosts you. I'm gonna draw like a reference for you guys, because I want you guys to think about this. This life is for to think, right? Let me think this. Let me put this in a form, right? I'm gonna put this in a simple form. No, the electricity, which is energy. How does it get to your home? They transform it. They create something to transform it into your home. You see what I'm saying? They house it and direct it to your home. Same with the water. They, they house it and guide it straight to your home. So that line have water in it all the time. Okay? If the line bursts, all the water drain out. So the water and the line is different. The electricity on the electricity line is different. The energy is in the line. So if you cut the line without pliers, and you just cut it with match it, something, what gonna happen? You're gonna get electrocuted, you're gonna get shot. The energy. So it holds in it, but they're not the same. Same with our body. Our body is not the same with the with life, the energy. That's why when that time comes for you to depart, that's why the body goes back to the earth. So, guys, I'm going to come back with part two on this topic. It's a very interesting topic and it's an eye-opening topic as well. Because if you use your open mind and you think you're gonna have an understanding of what's really happening. But if you hold on to just belief, the belief system, then you're not it's hard for you to comprehend when it's so simple. Because like I now mentioned, if your mom and your dad never, if that didn't take place at all, none of us want to be here. My mom and my dad, your mom and your dad, none of us want to be here. So that have to happen. And it's the same thing with the animal. If that didn't take place, ain't nothing happening either. So don't underestimate yourself as this is why don't ever you see the thing is too we underestimate ourselves so much. You understand? We could do so much great things, but because we doubt ourselves and underestimate ourselves, it hindering us. We cannot reach our potential because fear and doubt keep pulling us. So we can't get to our potential. Because from the time we start thinking on our own, we start to get scared. Why you get scared? Because that's not how you've been taught, or that's not what you've been told. So the truth and the reality that you've been seeing and your experience, you getting scared to believe something you experience and see. To something, a belief. So what I'm saying is, it's alive to think, guys. We're gonna come back to this live on part two, and we're gonna elaborate a little deeper into what I'm really trying to say. If you look at it, you're going to see how powerful you are. Ladies, women, understand the power you have. Understand that your womb is what transform people from an egg, a liquid, transform the body. Then some form or the other life enter the body. The energy enter the body. It becomes a living soul now in your womb. Now you got to nourish. So you're bringing it from the spiritual. You bringing the spiritual into the physical. You see what I'm saying? So understand your power, ladies, mothers, understand your powers. You transform from that liquid and that egg where you conceive. Some part of the other life enter, become a living soul now. Now you have to nourish that child and transform that child to the physical. You see what I'm coming from? Do you guys see? Do you guys see what now take place? Do you guys see what take place in the womb of a woman? Do you see what take place? The woman have the egg. The woman and the man have intercourse. The energy in the man rage up, and the woman, the man release the liquid, the sperm, whatever you want to call it, and the lady get impregnant. Some form or the other, life enter. Some stage or the other, life enter. No, this woman now have to take this baby, nourish it, and push it out to the physical. So from you take it from the spiritual and push it out to the physical. So just understand your power and just understand your value. The man, all he do, you know what he do. I ain't even got to tell you. You know what the man do. But the woman have a womb that got to take care of this baby. This woman have to give up her body for this baby. So guys, I'm not going to go no further. I'm going to leave it right here because I just want you to think about this topic. Don't forget, guys, please leave a comment and tell me what you think, how the body was created, not life. I'm not talking about life. I'm talking about the body was created. All right? So thank you guys for coming. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Lashos, for coming through. Thank you, Almost Homestead. Thank you, Yaya Best Life. I appreciate you guys coming through. Don't forget, leave a comment and let me know what you think about this topic. All right? Good night, everyone. Peace, love, and blessing to all.